Man, they got great head coach, great quarterback, great receiver core. They got a lot of great things going for them right now, and of course they got one of the greatest quarterbacks that played this game. So, man, it's always going to be a challenge with them guys, man. I feel like Andy Reid is by far one of the top 3 coaches that ever coached football. So they got a great thing going. Say again. We go, as a team, we gonna try to do our best to do that. He's very good at extending plays, so we just gotta be focused and dialed in because he can't hurt us with his legs as well. Slay. I mean, it feel good, man. Definitely be closer to home. Yeah, man. A Georgia Southern kid, man. That's chasing the dream still. I'm already blessed, man. I'm thankful to be playing in the NFL for 12 years. Man, I'm just taking it one day at a time. But I do appreciate being here. We just was dedicated to ourselves, man. We just wanted to be here. We got a great team, man, and I knew this team was capable of getting there, and we here. Say that again. Oh yeah, man. Coach is trying to. He always preached togetherness, and he showed a video of all us always after every game, kind of like talking about how we become great, how we always appreciate others. So one thing we know, we are click tight as a team, man. We see each other all as family, so that's what kind of get it going. That's how he is. He's a very great coach, man. He's very attached to us as a player, man, and it's good. A lot of coaches don't try to build relationships with players because players come in and out, and he tried to build a relationship with everyone. Oh. My pregame warm-up hype song right now, anything Rod Wave-ish. So right now I'm on that new album, and man, look, I listen to, oh my goodness. What's my favorite one, man? What's my favorite one? Ooh, Angel with Attitude. That Rod Wave, Angel with Attitude. That's my favorite song right now. I'm bumping it. I cannot listen to rap music until I walk on the field. I'll listen to nothing but slow jams all during the day. And as soon as I walk onto the field, that's when I turn my Rod Wave on. Butter all on my hands, I can catch with my chest. Slay. It be the verge of everybody. I'll be on my own, so I'll have my headphones on, but most likely either be CD or our strength coaches. Oh man, ain't no telling. He got a lot of things going, so he play a lot of hype music to get us going. So he do a great job with the DJ though. Oh yeah, if I'm on it, gonna be all Rod Wave and maybe some Future. Huh? Oh no, I don't know nothing about heavy metal. Huh? Do I pick Kendrick? To my who I'm picking? Oh man, I don't really listen to like Kendrick albums like that because I'm not a West Coast guy. But Drake album never fails. You know what I'm saying? It never fails. But both of them are great artists. I think Kendrick's an amazing rapper. I think he really a lyrical guy that really can spit. But it's just not, that's just the West Coast vibe. I'm not like a West Coast guy. I'm deep down south. Yeah, so it ain't like I don't like his music, just that I'm from the south. Slay. Say again? Of the scheme, you was just saying like the 1-2 plays I made or something? I mean, I made a lot of plays, but I ain't making up the much I want to. I want to have more picks. But I made a lot of great plays, man. I think Vic do a great job just putting me in position to be able to make those plays. So I don't really have a favorite one. All my favorite plays are, man, are my young guys making plays. You know, like Quinyon making plays, Coop making plays, Reed making plays. So, man, my favorite one is the first one he bagged basket in the playoffs and against Green Bay. You know, seeing him catch his first career pick, well, even this in the playoffs. But that's one of my favorite one from him. Huh? Yes, he listened. He did his job. He you know, it's a coverage rerun, and we told him like this guy will be coming from that way, and he did it. He trusts his technique and stuff. Slay, it's Slay.
What's the biggest difference with the defense compared to the last time you guys played?
I mean, it's just guys are just buying in and paying attention to details and being a lot more focused on it and just and everybody cares. You know what I'm saying? So I think this defense here made Vic do a great job as explaining the defense, putting us in a position, making us understand what the defense is being called for, and guys are really just understanding what their job is to do. Who? Yeah. Who got the most annoying locker room habit? I don't know who got an annoying one because I think everybody pretty cool. Everybody kind of be in their own little world, own little space. But I just know as a team, you know, we kind of like play a little shadow boxing. That's it. Yeah. You know, I be whipping on somebody. Yeah, I don't know if you know about that game. I be spanking them boys. Good to see you. Huh? Ooh, hey, I'm really like the slow jam king. You know what I'm saying? I'm really. No, well, I would play him in the locker room, but guys be like, Slay, man, turn that mess off. And I'm real cool with I'll turn it off because, like, somebody don't want to be in a slow jam mode. The slow jams get me going. Like, get my mind right, creates a lot of great energy around me. Do I have favorites? Jacket Edge, Gotta Be is one of my favorite. Sam Salter, sure, I'm a big Sam Salter fan. Like, I love some Sam Salter. There You Are is one of my favorite ones. Huh? Nah, see, Blow the Whistle, that's hey, they done turned that up now. That's one of the hits right now. And that's that Gilly. You know what I'm saying? That Gilly got that thing going right now. I'm trying to learn to dance, but he got a lot of steps. But I'm getting there. Huh? My favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come on, now. And that's so good that you drink the milk after. That's how good it is. Uh-huh. I mean, she can because the fact that we down the road. I live in Houston, so she might bring some. She might come bring down some and make some for the team, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we might bring some. Yeah. No, not at all. I just see it as the next game because the revenge game, we don't got the same roster. You know what I'm saying? We're not the 22 roster. We're the 24 Eagles, so it's not the same roster. I just think it's just the next big game we got, and we're looking forward to it. Say again? Ooh, man, what about Big Don? That he's really funny. And like everybody think he probably like serious and he's the security, but he like really the funniest dude. He just do funny things. Like he don't say, like he just do it. Like so, you just gotta catch him in the moment, really. Oh, huh? Well, stay motivated to do the right thing. Just see the bigger picture, man. It's a lot of things that you could be doing differently that God can have planned for you, but God always have a great plan for you, man. Just follow the strip, and great things will happen, man. I always live by blessing others. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of guys that live the right way and do things the right way will bless others, and with just being a presence. You don't gotta always know what to say, how to say it, but just doing the right thing, people paying attention to it. Huh? Oh, high school? Oh, he bad. Yeah, please and thank you. Please and thank you. To my mentor? My biggest mentor definitely in the league or just in general? Oh, my biggest mentor in general is my goddad. A guy that kind of like, took me in under his wing, treated me like his own. I always appreciate him. He made me a better person, made me a better man. He's the first person kind of like tell me right from wrong, and not always been on my side because of what I was capable of doing. He always put me in my place. So I always appreciate him. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate you and I love you forever. Yeah. Huh? The first one I remember is the one my cousin played in. His name is Darius Slay, but he was like on. So that's the one with Chicago Bears, and Devin Hester took the open kick return back. So that's the one I remember just because that, and I'm a big Peyton Manning fan, and that's the first one he won. Second. I hope I had a good one. You know what I'm saying? So, I let them be the judge of it, man. I've been trying to do my best as being a great leader, great role model for them guys. So I think I've been doing a great job, man. So, but yeah, them guys special, man. Special group.
What do you wish for them to take away after the game?
Huh?
What do you wish for them to take away, win or lose after the game?
Just the hard work you put in, man. You get to witness this kind of stuff like this, man. Just being the only one of the only two teams left to play right now in a late February. It's a special moment, man. Seeing all your hard work. Not saying it's going to waste when you don't make it to the Super Bowl, but just see when you do work hard and make it to the Super Bowl, it's always a great opportunity to win one. I'm most proud of just trying to be the best dad I can be. And, I'm a real big with my kids. I love my kids dearly. Yeah, I just be real proud of myself of how mature I became as a daddy. Because I started young. I had a child at 16. So to see myself, my growth and development from a teenager to adult that I am now, I just always pat myself on the back. Who the most underrated player? I don't see no underrated player on the Eagles, man. I think everybody is who they need to be. Now you say who don't get the most recognition they need to get. I say Nolan Smith and Milton Williams. Them guys right there do a big role into our defense, man, and they play very hard. Just continue, man, for all races as well, man. So it's just everything. Everything is need to be great, man. I just want the world to be at one piece. And no about black, white, whatever. I think everybody should just be as one and help build this world to make it a better place. I knew he was gonna be a great player, man, when we was in training camp. He's just always in the right spot. A guy that's never afraid of contact, and he's team light skin. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call each other. That's my other tag team partner. We call Team Light Skin. You say who? A great head coach. That's a good question, man. Maybe honestly, maybe Jay Hurts for real. I think he got the tone, the presence to like lead a team. I could be a great coach, but not a head coach. I don't like being a head coach too much. I'll joke too much. Huh? I don't really know. Like, I wasn't like when I was growing up. I didn't even like watch the Super Bowl like that and the commercials, but yeah, I ain't watching the commercials. I don't even know. Say again? Yeah. That he loves the Celtics. Yeah, and then we get I ain't know he's that big of a Celtics fan, but he loved the Celtics, and I was thankful to be able to go to that game. He always invited the captains to the team, man. That's one thing I can say about Mr. Laurie, man. He's very invested into this team, as in not just with money, but like time spending, because he'll hang out with us a lot. Huh? If his reaction of buying the Celtics, I just say, hey, man, put me on the roster, because I can hoop. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah. If I could do it. See, I'm more of a, like, freestyler. So it's like I'm freestyle funny. Like, I can't think of jokes to be funny. I'm like a freestyle funny. Go! What up, man? Huh?
I'm sorry. How you doing? Good. One quick question.
Yes, sir.
This Sunday, how do you cover Travis Kelce when he doesn't even know the routes he's running?
Man, you got to be detailed. You got to keep your eyes on him, man, because him and Patty Mahomes, they on the same page, so they got something cooking all the time. So you just got to be on their hip.
Yes, sir.
Got to be on their hip.
All right, so good luck Sunday.
All right, my boy.
Good to see you,
Much
boy.
love.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Don't forget your McDonald's.
Ah, hey, come on, man. You know I'm going to get that. Got to have that.
So Slay, looking at me, I'm a stand-up comedian. I look like this.
Yeah.
If you could roast me, what's the first thing that comes to mind looking at this face and this?
I'll try to do something like, because you look a little piggish. You know what I'm saying? So I find some kind of like pig joke. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be off the dome, though. It got to be like a rhythm for me. Like, I'm not like I got to be off the dome. Like, it got to be one of my dome days. I'll be good.
And I was told by people in the organization, don't call him Darius, call him Big Play Slay.
Yeah, big player Slay. Not the D word.
What's the running game mean to you guys?
Huh?
What's the running game mean to you guys on defense?
What, the running game?
Your running game, Saquon.
Oh, that's love there. You know what I'm saying? Saquon be running that mud. So, man, he's a great back, man, and got a great O-line in front of him. Man, them guys there do special things, man. And with them running the ball, how they doing it, it's gonna be, a great contribute to us on the defense end. You know, cause that could I could be time management with all kind of stuff that could be done with it. But they did a great job running that ball. And me watching him run that ball is like how AP said on his on that little thing when he was like, when that boy run that ball, yeah, that's how we feel about Saquon. Say what? Yeah. Yeah. We had just, like I said, like a guys buying into the program, buying in what Coach saying, and we trust and believing that he's going to put us in the best position to win. And as you see the results, like a lot of guys got to see it to believe it. And then once you start doing what he asks and it succeeds, guys just, trust and believe in their coaches more. So I think Vic do a great job of knowing his players and knowing what they're good at, knowing what they're not good at, and using it as a strength. Easy guy to lock him to do what? The clout. Oh, shoot. Everybody. Definitely when it come to me, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Everybody gets it. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, though. Yes. We're in Houston? Okay, Philly. Okay, see, I'll be living in Houston all season now. Usually in Philly, when I stayed in Philly, I was going, but I do it in Houston now, though. Dang, so I gotta come back to that school in Philly then. I gotta check it out. Got you. Penn Hawkins, ain't it? Penn, okay. Got you. What's my favorite about Nick? Man, Nick, the thing about Nick, man, he's great, man. He's a smooth coach, man, funny coach. I just think what's the best attribute he got, that he's like down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, y'all got a little bit in the nose too. You know, in the nose. Y'all got to say y'all look alike, but yeah. Yeah. Angel with attitude, Rod Wave, man. Shout out to Rod Wave. He the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man. Shout out to Rod Wave. Hey, Rod, keep making music, man. I need all that music. Slay. Man, Hell State, man. I tell them guys to keep working. I know this year wasn't the year we wanted. We had a bad record, but hey, y'all keep putting that work in, man. It go pay off, and you could be at this level too. Itawamba? Hey, I love Itawamba, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, Itawamba, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, I went from JUCO to D1 to there. I went to the whole rough patch. Believe it. Believe in trusting yourself that you can make it. Who? Uh-huh. It took us. Everybody was still buying in, definitely during the season and training camp. But it really clicked for a lot of guys when he set us down as a group and just say, hey, we got to be better. Come after the bye week, be ready to dial in, because we knew we had to go on a run. We had an early bye week, so we had 13, 14 games without no bye week, and then And like I said, he came in with all the corrections and everything. And we just bought in and just said, hey, man, let's just give it our all and see what it do. It can't be no harm. You know, we was going in at 2-2, and next thing you know, I think we went like, 15 and 16 and 1 in the last year. So we doing our thing. We doing our thing.
Say that again. Most annoying locker room habit. You coming with the heat today. I'm trying to. I can't really answer that one right now. Nobody bugged me that bad. Nope. I can't think of one. I can't think of no. If I had to say, the funniest is Slay. Slay is a guy that always joking with people. So if I had to say somebody that I hear all the time, that'd be like, oh yeah, what are you doing? He's over there, joking with somebody. I had to go with Slay. All right. I'm feeling good. Honestly, I'm feeling real good. Excited, man, to be able to play in this game and just enjoying the moment. Well, of course, that's my goal. We gonna go through the week, but that's the goal for me to play and just to have the window open for me. I'm excited just for this opportunity. Yeah. What up, baby? What up? You know what? Being in my 15th year, it's like, man, wow. For me to come back when I got hurt and thought I was out for the year, and to be able to practice in the Super Bowl, to go out, to have a chance to win one before I go. And, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to do that. And it's special in my eyes, and it's something that I won't forget, and it's something that I'm going through right now to make sure I document all this during the week, especially when my kids come. Just making sure I'm documenting everything, because that's the stuff you look back on. You look back, and you be happy you have it, had the videos, and it just bring you back. And so for me, I'm just excited to be here because Howie and our staff, Mr. Lurie, everybody went out this year and they went all in, and they got the guys we needed. And these guys, I'm just in a wow. It's just wow of, just the togetherness that we got. We just more sad that it's the last week because that's how special this team been. So we want to make sure we run through this finish line. We got to make sure we run through to finish the year. Well, honestly, when I got hurt, I was seeing if it was a possibility, and talking with some people, it was a possibility. And so I went hard, making sure I rehabbed, did everything I could, and when the opportunity came up, they knew that I wanted to come back, and they knew that it was an opportunity that I could if we made it. And so I was making sure that I was working. And so when that opportunity came, now they give me the chance. Yeah. I'm feeling good right now. Practice start on Wednesday, and then we'll go every day, and then we'll see. But the first 2 days last week that I practiced, it was really good. And so just got to make sure I keep stacking the days and don't have nothing that set me back. Yep. You know what? I know them guys going to be in attendance. I know that they made their decision. They happy with it, but they still they bleed green. And so I know for them, they happy for us right now. Of course, they wish that they could be a part of it, but they are happy that we're back in it. And so I know that's going to be me when I'm done too. I'm going to be happy for the team, and I'm going to be down here every time that they show up. So hopefully we can get a win for them so they can have a parade with us. Yeah. Well, my parents, of course, my mom growing up, seeing my dad working, it just made me just grind for what wasn't so easy for my mom and them, and just seeing them growing up and just knowing that I got to make sure I get me a scholarship in order for me to go to college. And football was kind of that, but my grades, I had to keep them up too in order to make sure that I was held accountable or people would take me serious. And so I had to make sure that that I was a great role model for my sisters because I was the oldest of 3. And so I just got to make sure that now, man, that it don't go in vain by just staying who I am, raising my kids the same way, grinding, letting them know it ain't easy in this world. But you got to go. You gotta have a village of people. You can't do it by yourself, but you got to make sure you make that decision to go work at it every day, and you got to believe in it before anybody else. Mm-hmm. You know what? If I had to say, my first jersey was a Dave Bean Pistons jersey. Yeah, so that was my first jersey. If I had to go NFL, it was Ray Lewis, because that was somebody I looked up to. Oh yeah, all that stuff is my wife done took care of me on all that. She got all my stuff from the Super Bowl year, and she just pretty much preserved it for me. Got some stuff hanging up, got some stuff, especially the ball. We, one day hopefully we get to tell the story with the ball. You say what? Oh yeah. I mean, you got some learning lessons with the one in Arizona, but definitely, I'm definitely holding on to 2017 so far. Hopefully I can hold on to some more coming soon. Yep. Well, I think Vic is he a wizard. I would just say he's just somebody who developed that trust over the time with his players, held us accountable all the way through, never changed, and I think that's a great start. And we got the players. I felt like the organization went out and got the guys that we needed, and everybody just gelled the way we were supposed to in this 9-month period, and now you're seeing the byproduct of everything. But it was a daily walk at first. It wasn't perfect in the beginning, but I think that with the consistency of Coach Vic and of course other position coach, because everything has to be echoed. His message has to be echoed through the coaches, and the coaches got to do it to the players. And I think we had a great relationship in that, and it's been showing up in a big way. Yeah. Well, I just think it's more wisdom, if you would say, with Vic right now. I just think it's more consistency, different players too. You have some same, but you had a lot of new players in, and everybody trusted the plan. And I just say that Vic did a great job. The coaches did a great job of spreading the message of what Vic Fangio, how he wants it detailed. And I think that that's why we've been able to be so good, because it's really open communication. It's direct, and it's clear communication, so that we can go out there and play fast. Well, we got to make sure we stop in the run first, because we know in order for us to get to rush the quarterback, we got to make sure we stop the run. So we got to do that first. And then we got to play together, and stuff gonna happen in the game. But when the play come to you, make sure you make it. Well, I've been going for a long time, but it's always fun to be able to go, because I know how much Boston means to him, and I'm thankful to still be able to be here to go on those, and it's always a great time. We in and out, go that day, leave that night, and I know it's a great bonding experience with the players. You get to really see guys that you don't normally get to see outside, and we go out and we have a good time, and hopefully Celtics win.
Yes, sir. Listen, I got one question for you.
Like,
Okay.
you got serious questions from everybody else, but they got a good one for you.
Okay.
Like, how lucky do you feel that you don't have to deal with me this Sunday?
Hey, how lucky you feel to not come across that middle because you don't want to get hit. I know that.
Listen, I don't want no part of that, man.
Yeah.
Well, good luck Sunday.
Thank you,
All right,
man.
love,
Hey,
love you,
looking
baby.
good,
That's
looking
all.
good,
All right.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up? Oh, chair's locked. All right. Yeah, it's definitely special being back here in New Orleans, being here for 4 years, very comfortable here, and just couldn't be more thankful for the GM, for the head coach, for the defensive coordinator for bringing me here to Philly. Take this. Thank you. Yeah. How do I explain it? Hard work and dedication to my craft. I was a role player here in New Orleans, but the thing was I just kept working and knew that it wasn't for nothing, that it would come to the surface at some time, and it did in my time in Philly. No, I was never frustrated. Partially because part of me, that's on me. My development, the slow development and transitioning from position to position, a lot of it was on me and just not taking the proper steps. But I just trusted the process and ultimately got to where I want to be. Yeah, it was cool. Obviously, everyone wants to be wanted in some capacity, and that was the Eagles for me, and Howie was on me right away. Vic had a plan for me from the start, and that was really cool. I think it took me the first couple games just to get used to the scheme still. Obviously, a brand new scheme for me. I had never been in another scheme, especially playing off-ball backer, but it took me a couple weeks into the season to really get going. I think, honestly, the trust in the coaches to let me play free within the scheme really let me develop really fast. Ooh. I got a bunch. I got to say my linebacker brothers. So this past week we went out to dinner as the linebackers, and the linebackers surprised me with the Butt Kiss Award presented to me there at the dinner. It was really cool, very special. It sounds like they got a choice to stay up late or get up early. Whatever you choose, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Chauncey. I feel the same as you. It's comfortable, good to be back, but it's only special if we win this thing.
All right. Question number 2. Favorite restaurant in New Orleans to eat at and why?
I'd say Merrill, an Emerald Lagasse restaurant, super good dining.
AKA Zach's real name is Sean Bright.
Yeah, it's really cool just even to be mentioned with those other names. Guys that have played in this league for a long time and won Defensive Player in the Year in the past. And just credit to a lot of different people, whether it's on our team or people I've worked with, people that have influenced me in my life. I couldn't do it without them. I mean, you tell me. You're the reporter. That's how he rolls. He wants to bring in not only good football players but good people as well. Yeah, they had a vision for me and an opportunity, and that's all I came in and I wanted was an opportunity. No one told me I was going to start. I wasn't given anything, and I had to work for a spot, and I didn't care whether it was at inside or outside linebacker. Yeah, being at Wisconsin and kind of doing the red shirt thing, and ahead of me I had T.J. Edwards, T.J. Watt, Andrew Van Ginkel, Joe Schobert, Vince Beagle, a lot of great guys and a lot of guys that I could sit behind and develop with and really learn how to be a professional and kind of just follow in their footsteps. It really meant a lot.
Zach, a lot of fans hate the Chiefs. They're sick of seeing the Chiefs win. You guys feel like the good guys this week, and you have the backing of the majority of football fans in the NFL.
I have no clue. I don't have an answer for that, no.
Where that you do have a Canadian on the team, the only Canadians who plays this year, first one since 2022, in all of Canada.
Yeah, Sidney Brown. Sidney Brown, I'm aware. Honestly, I'm not really. I didn't grow up the biggest football fan. I didn't watch much football. I don't remember like the history of games and names and stuff like that. Probably watching the Packers play in 2011. Yeah. I think my welcome. It's a good question. I don't know. With a lot of excitement. Obviously, the fan base didn't really know who I was or what I had to bring, but I was excited just to be a part of this fan base. I'd played against the Eagles in the past, and they're not fun to play against, but it's a lot of fun when they're cheering for you.
Zach, you've had a surreal season. You went from special team specialist with the Saints one year to a Pro Bowl this year, and you're up for Defensive Player of the Year. How amazing is that? You know, just react to everything that has been good for you this season.
Yeah, it's a lot, obviously, a lot very fast for me, but I can't do without the greatness of my teammates. Like, I truly could not be here if it wasn't for Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean and Oren Burks, and I could name so many people that played a role in my development and helped me be able to be in the position I am. I'm not one for individual accolades. I don't do it for the individualism of it all.
How's it going to feel to play the Super Bowl on the same field that you started your NFL career on?
Yeah, it's cool. It's awfully poetic, isn't it? I mean, being back here in the Superdome, I'm very comfortable. I'm excited to see this place with some green in it. Yeah, he had a lot of influence on my game. From the jump during COVID, he was helping me out. Obviously making that transition from on the ball to off the ball. Great coach, very detail-oriented, and even better person. A friend for life for sure. I was only with Joe for a couple of months, but also a really good friend.
Zach, you have one of the most inspiring stories in football. You used to say the other day, amazing guy that you're talking about. What would your advice be to somebody that doesn't really success?
That's a good question. I would say just keep going. Life goes in ebbs and flows. I mean, you're gonna have high times and you're gonna have low times, but the goal is to keep your cool through it all and stay level-headed. Yeah, that's really common for a lot of mobile quarterbacks. You look at Lamar Jackson, you look at Jaden Daniels. When it comes down to crunch time, they want the ball in their hands, and whether it's running it or passing it, they want the ball in their hands, and they're willing to get a little riskier when it's crunch time. I can confirm, Bald is back, baby. Teleportation. So I could get where I need to go. Yeah, thank you.
When you signed with the team, they were considered, the defense was considered the
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. And to your point, me and Nakobe, it was always a chip on our shoulder throughout the whole season. We were ranked the 30th linebacker room unit in the league at the beginning of the season. I don't know what that is now, but we definitely ain't 30th. So we just tried to be the best. We just tried to be the best we could be, and try to get this team some wins. Yeah, it was during COVID, so I was at home with just a couple of family and friends. But honestly, where I come from, I didn't expect to be in this position to have the opportunity to get drafted at all. So I know I had like a first-round grade or second-round grade, but I went in the third, and I was just as happy, just as excited. I don't really remember. I think I was just being patient and more anxious for the opportunity to just make it happen already. I had no clue. It was COVID. Things were shut down. I couldn't go for minicamp or OTAs, so I had no expectation. It's just go with the flow at that point. Oh, that's a good question. I can't say. Yellow, for sure. Do I keep in touch with him? Yeah. He just calls me to check up on me, like, how are you doing as a person, and just so proud of me and happy for me. And he does a good job of kind of blending that coach to player with friend to friend, and I really appreciate that from him. Thank you. To what? I don't know. I don't play football to play in front of celebrities. I just play football just because I love it. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to replicate BG's energy on the field. I mean, when he goes down, we're obviously so heartbroken for him, and especially him talking about this being his last season. And it really drove the team to do it for him and for the opportunity for him to come back. But it's hard to replicate, and it's tough to replicate. But yeah. Yeah, those are some our neighbors when we first moved to New Orleans. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. When I told I was going to be starter before the season. It was cool. I was kind of given the keys to the car and told not to crash it, so I didn't crash it, so that's good. Just playing sound ball, sticking to your keys, and not going out of what the defense says. Yeah, it's awfully poetic after the season, when I really sit back and look at it and think about it. Just my journey in general is poetic. I think I could go into it, but I'm not. But it's cool to be back here. I can't say. I think it was honestly just a better fit for my game, my play style. It was weird being back in the Saints facility, seeing some trainers, the equipment staff there, but they just welcomed me with open arms, and it was cool being back. No, I won't blame the New Orleans Saints organization at all. I think that's what you're hinting at, but I honestly think it was more mental development for me. I knew I could do it physically, but just more mentally from my standpoint. that I didn't get along with? No. There were a lot of guys that I didn't know, but not anyone that I didn't get along with. Yeah. Yeah, DA is very detail-oriented. His scheme, his defense is really, really good. I think he does a good job of playing to players' strengths and weaknesses. I just think he's very detailed in what he does. My buddy Andrew Van Ginkel played for him in Miami, and I kind of watch through other defense that we watch on film. I didn't know much about him, but I knew he ran a kind of a 3-4 defense that would fit my skill set.
No player is an island. You didn't get here on your own. When you think about all the coaches and mentors that you've had throughout the course of your life, who stands out above all, and what would you say to them in terms of where you are now?
Wow, that's a good question. There's so many. I mean, I think one that really sticks out to me is in college, Bobby April, the third. He really took my game to the next level and opened up my mind and to the possibilities that could be in store for me.
What would you say to him? What would your message be to him in terms of this stage?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. It's purely thank you. I can't thank him enough for the time and effort he put into me.
What's up, baby?
What's up?
How's everything?
Great.
Listen, you were drafted by the Saints. You know, how does it feel to be back here in the town you were drafted by, getting ready to play in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's poetic. I mean, it's familiar.
Right.
It's. I'm not shell shocked by the city, by what's going on, but it's good to be back.
Listen, good luck, Senator.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Love.
Appreciate it.
Hell of a player.
Up my man rating, man. Come on, man. Just talk about me playing quarterback in high school. Yeah, I played quarterback in high school. I say quarterback, but I was really just running the ball every time. I couldn't throw the ball. I could, but I couldn't. But I'm just proud of myself and my development and the ups and downs I've gone through to get to where I'm at now. Yeah, when I look up in the stands, it's going to be the same, but obviously different situation for me. Yeah, he's done a phenomenal job, and he prepares all year like he was going to be the starter, like he was going to play that game. But he's taken off. He really brought a sense of takeaways, punching at the ball. He really brought that vibe to the linebacker room and really influenced my game in that way. And just an overall great dude. Yeah, I think Leo Chanel is also is on the Chiefs. Yeah, he's a tough coach. He holds people accountable for sure. He lets you know when you're doing good. He lets you know when you're not doing good. So very detailed. His scheme is great. Yeah.
Alrighty. How's everyone doing? Oh, Lars! Sneaky Snake. I'll be honest, I don't know what you just said. It's so loud. So, I miss you. I miss you. So, who's first? Let's go ladies first. How about that? You didn't want to go first? All right, ladies first. Anybody? Any ladies want to take a shot? Yes, ma'am. But just representing and doing the best job I can. It's an honor to represent the Polynesian people. Not only do I represent Samoa, Australia, but being married to my Tongan wife, I kind of feel obliged that I have a responsibility to every other Polynesian nation. We're such a small cluster of islands in the South Pacific, so just just having that, I guess, representation in you know, one of the biggest stages in the world is a total honor. So, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, having Shayshawn, man. Shayshawn's been a crucial addition to our, I guess, we kind of count him as a sixth man. You know, he's just the skill and the ability that he brings to that position, man, is the reason, a big reason to why our rushing attack has been so successful this year. But I think what stands out to me more and what matters to me more is the character off field. I think he's one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. And, you know, that speaks volumes when, you know, what people see on the field, you know, that's all great and all, but what I get to see off the field is even more better than anything that he could add. He's super funny, super nice, super charismatic. He cares a lot about his friends, and I think that's what stands out a little bit more than anything else. Yes, ma'am. Yep, say less. I mean everything to bring a game back home. Shout out to 7 News. Thanks for traveling all the way out here. Where's Channel 9 at? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Channel 9. No, it'd mean a lot to have a game back home just for, you know, eyes and viewership. I really want this sport to grow back home, and if we can bring a game there just to generate interest and keep the growth of the game going, then that'd mean a lot to me. I think, you know, the best thing about football is, you know, you can play at any size, at any weight, and you know, I'm 6'8". There's guys on my team. What's Shayshawn, for example? Shayshawn is, what is he? I don't want to do him dirty. 5'9"? I say 5'9". I'll say Shayshawn is 5'9". I'm 6'8". You know, there's different types and different sizes of every, you know, teammate of mine, and I think that's what makes the sport beautiful. Sunday's just the next game. Just the next game. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just by being in the moment, you know, I don't make it too big. Just like to have fun. Also be serious at the same time. But Sunday's such a long way away in my head. So for right now, I just kind of keep it simple. Be where my feet are at. Don't make the moment bigger than it is. Well, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But yeah, we'll see what happens after Sunday. Yes. It feels amazing. It really does. It really does to be able to be here and represent my countries and my city. It feels good. It feels good. That's a great question. Yeah, that's the mission, man. That's the mission. But in all seriousness, it's just the next game, and you know, we want to take advantage of the opportunity that we get. We get to play another game, and that's all it's about. Right. Still haven't, Laurie. Still haven't. Probably just my approach to the game. Try and keep it more consistent with my routine during the regular season. Again, just emphasizing on the don't make the moment bigger than it is. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Lakin? You know, Lakin's head's still spinning. He doesn't really. It's hard. I understand where he's coming from, and especially to go, you know, in his first year here, he's gone to the Super Bowl, so his head's still spinning just from practice itself. But to be here in this moment, I'm sure he's enjoying it, and just, you know, the kind of advice that I gave him was just embrace it. What is it like to block for a 60-yard touchdown? It feels amazing. It feels amazing when, one, you don't have to keep playing because he's taking it to the house after, you know, only going 20 yards. And then two, you get a lot of break. You got a lot of break time on there, and I feel sorry for our defense sometimes when when Shayshawn takes it to the crib. What was the last bit? Yeah, of course, especially you know, I didn't play this game growing up, but you know, I've always thought, you know, why not score a touchdown or you know, when I played rugby, a try on the first play of the game. And man, I was just, in my head, I was kind of joking around about it, and he actually did it. So I think that's probably why I was laughing a lot more than usual. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jalen brings, you know, that dual threat. You can't sleep on Jalen. You have to respect, you know, what he brings to the games as in terms of his running style and his ability to make plays if you don't have a man for him. And so teams have to, when they game plan, they have to count that in, especially having Saquon there as well. You got to factor those in when you're game planning. So you can't fall asleep, you know, when it comes to Jalen Hurts, man. That's that dual threat ability. What does who bring? Oh, I think he leads by example with his demeanor. Jesus Christ. He leads by example with his demeanor, by staying cool, calm, collected at all times. That's just how he is. That's who he is as a person. And I think as the young guys on our team, when they see him being cool, calm, collected in the biggest moments of the game, that's what we walk away with. How do you remain calm? How do you remain, you know, that's his best trait that he brings to the team. Cool, calm, collected at all times, mate.
Jordan, we loved your Bain impression.
They did. No, they did not. They did not. No, you know who you need to ask is Landon Dickerson. Yes. Oh, man, I think Stout would be like, oh, dude, you're not going to tire me out, guys. This is why I get paid. I get paid to be here. You're not going to tire me out. 2 minutes later, I'm sick and tired of you guys doing the wrong thing over and over again. Why can't you guys just do it the first time I tell you to do it? Thank you so much. Next question. Yes, sir. Oh, Dills!
How
Whoa!
are you? It's so great to see you. I have a gift for you.
Wow, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Is this, what is it for?
It's just, if you want to have it, you can.
I'm going to have it.
Something to have.
This is my first gift.
You might just shake it every few months, but you'll have it.
I'm definitely open this.
Long time no see. How you been?
I've been great. How you
Okay,
doing?
I've been great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, if you had any superpower at all during the game, what would it be?
It'd be teleportation.
Love?
But-
Okay.
It's no use in my position. So probably, yeah. If I was a defensive end, I'd have teleportation. If I was an offensive tackle, which I am, I'd probably go with. I'd probably go with like elastic arms, so I can.
I've never heard that one before.
I say this so I can get caught for holding.
I like it. Okay. Okay.
I wouldn't get caught for holding actually. I don't know.
They'd be fine with it. It's okay. Patrick Starr ate 1,000 Krabby Patties in 5 minutes. How much do you think you could
Patrick
do?
Starr ate 1,000 Krabby Patties. That's it. That's it, Patrick. That's all you got. That's all you have in you. I'll probably go with 2,000.
Okay.
A safe 2,000.
Double it. I like it. Double or nothing. Okay. I only have 2 more questions for you
Yeah.
here. Who is the funniest person on the team besides yourself?
Lane Johnson. I'm not that funny. Lane Johnson. I pale in comparison when it comes to Lane
You're
Johnson.
amazing.
Thank you.
Can you sing "Fly Eagles Fly" for us?
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. I think I already messed it up. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit him low, hit him high. Now watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah. And
That was perfect.
Then I actually, I messed it up.
That, no, it was
So
amazing.
I'm sorry, Birds fans.
One more thing. Who would you slime on the team if you win the game?
Probably Shayshawn Barkley.
Okay.
Shayshawn.
Is that like an inside joke?
It's an inside joke.
Okay, don't even explain it to me. Thank
Well,
you
it's
so
actually
much.
it's actually a joke online, but
It's a joke online?
it is.
Okay, gorgeous.
So we just-
Thank you so much.
egging it on.
Best of luck.
Thanks, Dill. Appreciate it.
Jordan, we loved your Bain impression.
Oh shit. Thank you.
We loved your Bain impression.
Yeah.
Do you have other movie quotes you throw at your first draw?
Nah, not really. Nothing else kind of gets me going to want to say anything. So Bane's all I got for now.
Any more superheroes?
Oh, it's super villain for sure. He's not a superhero. Well, nothing. It's just in the heat of the moment, Loz. It's just a thing in the heat of the moment. That's all.
And what's the Mailata family Super Bowl party look like back home?
I have no idea. I have no idea because I'm here. I'm only focusing on here. You should ask my family. Yeah. Great question. I think just the whole be where your feet are at kind of came from them. Just eliminating as many distractions as you can to focus on your job. Also, just playing with everything you got. I think you can only do that if you understand the playbook, if you understand the technique that you need to apply on that play. And I think that's just the style of Jason Kelce's play, throughout his career, just giving everything he had, and that's one thing that they instilled. Yeah. I think we start off with, Jason Kelce handpicking his replacement. That's a huge thing there. So he didn't, want somebody who's going to replace him has to be really good, right? And so I think Cam's done a great job of just compartmentalizing everything, that he doesn't have to fill the shoes of Jason Kelce. He has to create his own, and that's all he's doing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll be honest, I could not hear that question. Yeah. That's not. I have plenty of motivation. That's not one of my intents to play for, to stop the three-peat. I have plenty of motivation enough to play for and win the Super Bowl. So no comment on that. Sorry, mate. Jakob. Man, yeah, good to see you, brother. And it took everyone to get here. We pride ourselves on culture. We pride ourselves on the next man up mentality, and we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the guys. We've had plenty of injuries during the season, and we've had plenty of guys step up time after time, especially in our O-line position. They've stepped up time after time, and you can only do that by establishing a great culture and a great coaching culture. And man, it took everything and everyone. Appreciate it, brother. Good to see you, brother. Of course, brother. I feel like I'm always representing IPP, man. I take a lot of pride in that program because I came from there. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. What's it like to block for Shayshawn Barkley? Man, I'd say it's an amazing feeling because when you block it right, you feel great. You feel like, yes, man, I've done my job, and you've opened the window of opportunity for a touchdown even more. But when you don't do your job, he's able to make you right. And that's probably the best part about Saquon Barkley's game. Yep. Man, one of the greatest teammates I've ever had, and I feel like I've known him forever. He's only been on this team for 1 year, and he's just been a standout top guy ever since, all class, ever since he's been with us. What kind of wisdom? Oh, I don't know. That's a question for Kelce. I don't know. Kelce still. Well, I get to see my friend. I get to see my friend all the time. But as in terms of like what kind of wisdom he can impose, experience. Watching the film with him, what kind of calls he would have made or what he would have done different. I feel like that's a Kelce question or a Cam question, just because when I see Kelce, I'm talking to him about my personal life.
Jordan, can you name 5 Nickelodeon characters in 10 seconds?
All right, give me a second. All right, Patrick Star, SpongeBob, Squidward, No, I had three names. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. I was like, wait, let me think of 10 and then we'll start the clock. That's what I was trying to. Shut. Thanks, guys. Oh my goodness. See, I thought I recognized you. I was like, look at you. Well, that's your premonition, not mine. I'm just trying to win my first, and that's all. That's all I'm focusing on. Well, if you have a premonition, we are in New Orleans, so thank you. Yes. Man, I just hope the guys in the RPP program just, you're going to face a lot of adversity. You're going to face a lot of hurdles, and I just want them to learn how to jump over those hurdles or break through that adversity, because it's not easy. This isn't easy. It's I don't know how I'm here. I just I'm grateful for the people who backed me and supported me, and they got to find the strength to push through that adversity once they face it. So I am honored that I get to represent that group and represent the country and all that. But man, that's my message to them, man. You just got to break through and keep pushing, because it's hard, and you got to understand the opportunity that you have. How better equipped is this team? A lot better. I think we're a lot more fundamentally sound in our technique and our discipline, and so I think that's going to be a factor, heading into Sunday. Kellen's a little wizard. He's a little wizard, Harry, and I think his style of play and the way he calls plays, setting up other plays, has been crucial to this year. So, what's been? Could this be the best win for Jeffrey Stoutland University? I don't know. He's already got one, man, but he's already got a ring. But yeah, I'd say that would be the. I'm not going to say the W word, because we haven't played yet. I'm superstitious, so yeah. I'll say this simple one is the schedule. The schedule, just the way he created the schedule, making sure that we have a lot more downtime in between meetings, and then also having no meetings after practice. So then it just set up, because we were getting out. This was new this year. This was the first. Yeah, this is the first this year. Just the way he laid out the schedule, and he did it on purpose, because I asked him, what was the go about that? What we talked about not doing any major changes, and he's just gone ahead this year and done this. And he told me his reasoning behind it was he wanted to give us more time to be able to connect with each other, and I think it's panned out. It's worked beautifully. Yeah, just hanging out in the locker room, hanging out at the cafeteria, hanging out and watching more film. So, has he changed in the last couple of years? Yes. I think just his wisdom, that when he gets around us, and well, he's always going to be feisty. Man, that's just Nick. Nick is great, because what you see is what you get. But he learns from his mistakes, and he's not afraid to admit that. And that's how you lead. You got to lead by, accountability. And he always says it starts from me. He says it starts from me, and it should go down for you guys. And I think he's done a fabulous job of doing that.
What up, man? Just go out here and give my all. This game, it's the biggest one. It's the reason that we've been working so hard from OTAs to now. So just make it count. Appreciate it. Top 5 right now. I'm gonna go Pat 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pat Surtain. I'm gonna go him 1. I'm going blank right now. Who else out there? I'm gonna go Pat 1. The rest are no order. I'm gonna go Jalen Johnson. Who else out there? I'm really going blank. Yeah. Slay. We'll go Slay. Tracy Porter, pick 6. Yep. That's with the Saints. It's great, man. You know, being a fan of this team growing up, and you know, playing in this building a couple times in high school. I mean, it's amazing to be playing in, you know, the biggest game it is back at home. It means a lot, man. You know, small town, lot of people, you know, don't know a lot about it. So, you know, it's always a blessing to be able to, you know, represent my city.
When you were playing in here before, you talked about playing in this building. Did you ever think that, you know, you'd be playing here on the biggest stage in football someday?
Nah, not at all.
DeVonta, we know we're here for the Super Bowl, man. We know you're going right down the street. There's so many stakes on this game, man. And I know you're ready for it. I can look in your eyes. But the question that we all want to know is, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Oh my gosh, pink toes. Ooh, pink toes. Let me tell you something about pink toes, right? On the way from the pink toes. All right, my favorite color is pink toes, all right? A lot of pink toenails. Let me ask you this question. Man, in your whole lifetime, you being from Louisiana, I know there's nothing more important than you to put on in front of your family, dog. So talk to me about the importance of putting on for your family.
It means a lot, man. You know, they've always been there to support me. You know, it means even more them being right down the road. You know, a lot of them that, you know, my grandfather and things, they couldn't come up to Philly. He get a chance to come out here and, you know, come to his first NFL game to watch me at the biggest game it is.
Man, that's beautiful. A lot of people don't know about the work that you put in, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, grinding on your work, seeing the excitement that you brought to the compound and all that you have built, man. I just want to give you your flowers, man. You earned every single way. You my Heisman brother, man. We just give you a W, bro. Can we give you a W?
For sure.
Catch this W.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. What's good? Nah, not at all.
DeVonta, I was talking to Coach Powell the other day. He said his favorite play was throwing the ball to Tay. What was that? Was that just a straight go route? Like, what was Coach Powell saying? Just throw it up to Tay?
He probably just asked me what I want, and whatever I wanted at the time, he just rolled with it. Nothing bothers him. It don't matter, you know, what's going on. He's gonna always approach everything the same way, and he's gonna always be himself. He's not gonna, you know, let anybody get him out of character. He's not gonna do nothing that he doesn't usually do. I would have said, sign me up. I'd probably been ready right then.
DeVonta, we've seen you catch a touchdown to win a national championship. We've seen you win another in this game 2 years ago. How do you get that championship DNA? Where does that come from? How do you pass it along to your teammates who play some big game experience?
I would say for me, you know, I've been playing in championship games my whole life. Literally every level in my life I've played in the championship game. And I think, you know, just to my teammates, just tell them not make it bigger what it is. We know it's the biggest game it is, but at the end of the day, it's still football. The stakes are just higher.
What's up, bro? You good?
Good.
Praise God. Listen, do you need any more extra depth at receiver this Sunday? Because if so, I am available. Don't hurt me.
Hey, you more than welcome, man. You more than welcome,
That's
man.
why I love you. That's why I love you. I appreciate it. Good luck Sunday. big dog.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
DeVonta, what would it mean to speech about being not the strongest, not the biggest? You have 100 yards last Super Bowl. What kind of philosophy you have found with the Eagles about that?
Say it one more time for me.
You gave a speech about not being the strongest, not being the tallest one or the biggest one. Last Super Bowl, you had 100 yards in the Super Bowl. Which kind of philosophy you have found with the Eagles? You found out that it doesn't matter, you know, the strongest or the biggest one.
At the end of the day, it's just going out there, you know, trusting yourself. I think if you prepare well, you're gonna be ready. It's all about your preparation and how you get ready for the game. Say it again.
How has your relationship with Jesus impacted you this season? How has your relationship with Jesus impacted you this season?
I'm gonna stay away from that question. Oh man, it'll mean a lot, man. It'll mean a lot. You know, just all the things I've been through, all the early mornings, late nights, is paying off.
How does it feel being in Baltimore's system for the first year this year? How have you grown this year, throughout the year? What's the differences between last year and this year?
It's been great, man. You know, from every OC I play with, they all do things differently. They all have different terminology, and it's good to be in different systems because you learn different things. You learn how people see things differently. Yeah, man. You know, Philly. I feel like there's no city like Philly when it comes to sports. I feel like we have the best fans it is. I feel like it's the best sports city that it is. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a blessing. You know, you don't get this opportunity a lot. So that's one thing. You never want to take it for granted because it takes so much to get here. It means a lot. The big games are what you want to be a part of, and you think about all the work that you put in from OTAs to training camp to now. Football is basically a year-round sport for us, and you never want to take it for granted, and you want to see the work that you've been putting in pay off. I think starting the season off, it was big. It's the first game of the season. Wanted to see how we were as a team and things like that. And ultimately, we started there, and we wanted to finish here. We're here, and now we just want to finish it the right way. How you doing? How you doing? They have a great defense. They do a lot of different things, have a lot of great players. And I think the biggest thing with them is they rally to the ball. Everybody runs to the ball. They make great tackles in the open field. So, we have to go out there and, play mistake-free. I think, playing the games like that, you get comfortable with it. The more you in it, the easier it gets.
Yeah, being here in New Orleans is incredible. It's a dream come true. You want to play in the Super Bowl. You dream of it since you were a kid. And, just trying to be where my feet are, trying to enjoy it. And, looking forward to put our best game together on Sunday. Yeah, last time I was here, I didn't get the podium, so I'm trying to enjoy this experience and want to make it look good for everybody. Yeah, it's really cool looking at the stands, seeing all the different jerseys, all the different fans of teams. It's an incredible welcome. New Orleans has been an incredible host so far. Been throwing an absolute party for us, and it's pretty dope. Man, we had a nice crawfish boil right when we showed up, man. I was smacking them things. last time I had a beignet was the last time we was down in New Orleans. Had myself a day, so I'm going to have to make sure I have another one on Saturday. Thank you, CD. You incredible. Yeah, once the next season started, didn't really think about it, and then obviously once we won the NFC Championship game, you look back at that game, see how it went, what caused the end goal of it, and you just try to improve and come out on the other side this week. I ain't think too much about that yet. I'll probably just be so excited. I'll probably just spike the ball and just start hugging teammates because, scoring a touchdown in the Super Bowl has to feel real good. Man, shoot. Is she the one that, does she sing Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls? She doesn't? Man, Taylor Swift song. She's an incredible artist, but, she ain't on my playlist. I'm more of, the Philly guys, the Meek Mill. Obviously been listening to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. Won't get to see him at the halftime show, but I'm sure he's going to put on quite the performance. Yeah, you pray for the people that were affected by that tragedy. You never want to see things like that. It's the cool part about Philadelphia is things like that draw us closer together. We have one main goal, and just praying for all those that were affected in that. Yeah. For me. It really is just another game. Obviously, you get so much of this stuff out here with all this media, things like that. It's a little bit bigger, but once it comes to Sunday, it's just another given week. So just try to keep the preparation the same. The things that you do on a nightly, you bring the Normatec boots, you bring that stuff, you study the game plan, and then on Sunday, everything that happens between the line is just another game. Oh, no, I ain't going to be climbing no light poles. We're going to make sure they're all greased up. We saw somebody climbed it, fell, and, so praying for their family. Just want to make sure everybody stays safe. Man, I think I feel like I do a pretty good job of spiking the ball. To his defense, he doesn't wear gloves when he's throwing the ball, so it's a little bit more slippery. I got the gloves, so I'll make sure it hits the ground right below me. Favorite Philly cheesesteak is D'Alessandro's. It was the first one I had in Philly. It was delicious, and it's been my favorite one since. My favorite Gatorade's right here, the lemon lime, the OG. CD was just here, so I'll say it for him. Go Gators. Yeah, obviously all that's out of my control. He's a tremendous player. If we could get him for cheap, I'd take him because I don't like blocking him. So I try to avoid him as much as I could in practice too. But he's a tremendous player. I'm excited to see what happens with him. Yeah, the one that always reaches out to me, the leader, all that, is George Kittle. He reached out to me, and he's a special guy, special player. Everything that he does for the position is incredible. Yeah, not thinking about too much of that, but Kellen's been great. Ever since he stepped in the building, he took great control. I feel like he's been really good for us. Obviously, put us in a very successful spot at the NFC Championship game throughout the year. And, all I know is I'm excited for him to call this game, and I believe it's going to be a good one.
Do you think there was a particular strength in the way he knew what his
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we have a really special offensive line, really special running back. So it just kind of depends on the way the game goes. You know, we played games where in the fourth quarter we're ahead, and or even the second half. I think when we played the Pittsburgh Steelers, they had 2 possessions in the entire second half, and that just goes to show how capable we are of doing so much. You know, and with whatever's needed, he'll call it up, and we got 100% faith in everybody on the field. Yeah, Coach Sirianni's always done a great job of trying to get the team to connect, and it shows. And that's kind of what he was trying to show is how close we are, how much we care about each other, and how special this team is. You know, not all the time do you have a team that's as close as we are, that hangs out outside the field, that, you know, hear other people say it feels like a college locker room. Saquon got here just this year, and it feels like I've been playing with him my entire career. So we got a really special team, and we need to take advantage of that. Yeah, so the difference between college and pros is, you know, in college, especially before people started transferring all the time, but, you know, you spend 5 years with the same group of guys going through winter conditioning, just spending more time, you know, you're living with them. You just spend so much time, you get really close as a team, and in the NFL, the changeover's so fast that, you know, people come in for a year and leave, and everybody, not all the time is everybody worried about the same end goal, and this team definitely is worried about that. My go-to is Dreams and Nightmares. Meek Mill. Before I got drafted, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. That was their run-out song. And then getting drafted to Philly, just started listening to Meek a lot. And that one, every time I hear it, it gets me ready. For me, I don't really have superstitions. I just try to stay as low as I can. You know, if I get to the locker room early, I'll put my feet up, try to shut my eyes, take a nap. But once we get out between the lines, it's full go. Yeah, I'll take a nap in the locker room, trying to get my sleep. You know, try not to get too excited too early and burn all my energy. Ooh, I'm going to go pebbles in my shoe. You can get over a little bit of foot pain, but I don't want the ball slipping through my hands. Yeah, I don't really. I'd say Andy Reid because he's the head coach. You know, I don't face Pacheco or Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna leave that up to our defense. But you know, Andy Reid's an incredible coach. He's done great things, both when he was in Philadelphia and here with the Chiefs. So he's a great coach. But you know, it's exciting to be playing them again. No, I don't really worry about the refs. You know, you can complain about calls, you can worry about calls, but when you go back and look at the film, more often than not, the calls equal themselves out. And, you know, I think the referees do a great job. But, you know, hopefully they call the game in our favor. Oh, I would say it's got to be close to me just because I spend the most time with them. It would be, man, that's a good question. I'll go with my guy CD, Chauncey. He was just over here. He's a guy that is always full of energy. I don't know where he gets it from, but from the moment we step into the building to the moment we leave, he doesn't stop talking. And sometimes you just want a little silence, but I love that dude. I'd say my favorite one that we all do is we go in the shower and we have a prayer in the shower. You know, we have different people that lead it. A lot of the time it's Brandon Graham or Britton Covey, but you know, we just all interlock, we pray, and once we do that, I know that the rest is in his hands. I do play Wordle a little bit. I'm more of a fan of Strands and the Daily Mini. My starter is always Stare. And there's multiple different ways to spell it, and I change it up. Yeah, obviously I'm biased because I play tight end, but you look back at all the Super Bowl winners, and a lot of them have, some of the best tight ends, whether it's Travis, Gronk, Kittle's been to this game a lot. So obviously I value the tight end position. I think it's a key part to the team, and the more you can do, the better you are. So, I'm just thankful I get to compete against a guy that great. I think my biggest thing is spending time with him, trying to pick his brain, is just his knowledge of the game. He spends so much time trying to figure out the soft spots of Jones, and then he's got just such a good feel. He could be supposed to be doing this, but he sees space over there and he finds it, and Mahomes does a great job getting the ball to him. But he does everything well. Yeah, I think so. The NFL does a very good job of using stats, things like that. I know there's a high school that goes for it every fourth down onsides at every team, and they got an incredible record. But as an offensive player, when a coach trusts you so much that he'll go for it on fourth down in the middle of the field on your own side, that gives you confidence because the coach trusts in you. But, I never want to punt the ball because I don't want to leave the field. I want that one more opportunity, and I believe we can do it. Dream celebrity to play in front of will be Will Smith. He's a legend, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to all the movies that he makes, an incredible guy. He's just cool. So if Will Smith's coming, I'd love to see him. Yeah, looking back at it, when we played the last game, we didn't run the ball tremendously well. We got Saquon, we got an awesome offensive line. Being able to control the clock and just keep the chains moving, staying ahead of the sticks on first down with the run game is going to be really important. And I think we have all the pieces to do that this year. Yeah, obviously we got to see Saquon twice a year playing for the Giants. We're able to see what he did against our defense. When we made that signing, obviously I was super excited. And like I said earlier, from the day he stepped in the building, it felt like I knew him. I played my entire career with him. And he's just an incredible guy. As good as he is a player, he's a better person, and that's definitely important in this league. And, I'm just grateful that he's on our team. Yeah, for me it was the 06 Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Seahawks. I remember that game so much because that was the first year I got Madden, and I remember playing that game against my sister all the time. And, but I had a lot of special Super Bowls. It was during one of my close buddies' birthday, and we would always go to the school. His dad was a teacher there. We'd go to the school, watch the game a little bit, but we spent most of the time playing our own football game in the gym. So, it's awesome. It's awesome being able to be here, but the Super Bowl has always been a great time for me. Yeah, huge shout out to all of them. I spent a lot of time. There's a reservation real close to us, and I would go up there. I played basketball tournaments with them. Got a lot of close friends. The support I get from everybody is always really cool. Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of really good football in the FCS. There's a lot of really good players. You know, I was fortunate with my time there. Things just kind of fell in line for me. I was able to have a great career there and continue it in this league. But people in the FCS, you know, it's great football. It's people that love football. And, you know, I got another FCS guy that went to South Dakota State on the other side. So hoping that we beat him this time. Yeah, it's so cool. Just spending a little bit of time with him, flying down there, talking to him about, you know, he grew up right there. Every time we land, we go to his favorite pizza parlor. And, you know, he really cares about them. And, you know, it's cool that he's willing to share that experience with us. It was a fun game that we went to. And, you know, just appreciate Mr. Lurie for allowing me to experience something that amazing. You know, good for him. You know, anytime, it's probably been a dream of his since he was a kid, and anytime you can fulfill those dreams is pretty special. You know, just credit to him for having as much success as he does have. I'm going to go with Saquon Barkley. I don't know if that's a thing he wants to do, but just him being here for a year, the leadership qualities that he has, the passion that he has for the game, the knowledge he has for the game, I think he could do a good job. I think it was 12. Damn. I'm going to say I have. I don't know when it was, but I remember early in my career we were putting together 18-play drives. That was like the normal for us. You know, it's hard to sustain that. You know, we want the explosive plays now, but anytime you can put a drive like that together, it's just a credit to your offensive line because you know they're doing their job. I'm glad I'm still out here. You know, I get to play football. I don't get to play defense, so the more the offense is on the field, the better for me. Yo, let's go right there. Ooh, my favorite is the flame-broiled oysters. We get those after the game when we play in New Orleans. I can't remember what the restaurant's called, but their oysters are just unreal. My favorite ones I've ever had. I like playing football. You give me any weather. You know, Jalen says it best, rain, sleet, or snow, we're ready to go, and that's me. Playing at South Dakota State, we had some cold games that were a ton of fun. You know, the snow game in the playoffs, that was a blast. But I feel like when you play in a stadium, it favors just good football. You get to put together a great game. You get to see amazing plays. So I'm excited to play in this beautiful stadium, and I can't wait to experience it. You definitely feel faster. Sometimes you're running too fast to stop really good out of your brakes. But in today's days with the cleats, you know, you got the studs ones for grass, you got different ones for turf. I watch AJ and Smitty, and their routes look good no matter what.
My faith means everything to me. The journey is everything. You know, the ups and downs. It's for moments, for opportunities like these. I don't know. My favorite verse is Romans 8:18. The pain you have been feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming. The way I track the football over the shoulder it's because of how I catch the football. I mean the baseball in the outfield. You know, I take that away from that game, and that's a game that I love, and I try to, you know, and it also helps me with hand-eye coordination and stuff like that too. So. You know, we have a superstar running back who's incredible, and we're trying to do everything and anything possible to make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, he's been doing a great job, and the team just bought in. The team just bought in, you know, win after win, and here we are. We're just trying to finish. Yeah, same one. I don't know if I'll bring it out, but it'll be the same one. You know, all this media stuff is cool, you know, but none of it doesn't matter. And none of this stuff matters. It's solely about the game. You know, I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I'm enjoying it with my teammates, but ultimately it just comes down to getting the job done at the end. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and support. It's gonna be early for you guys, but you know we're gonna try to get a win for the Eagle fans out that way. So. Right. I don't know. I'm not good with nicknames, so I don't know. It's a trick question, you know. On a normal Sunday, you know, getting going early. But this game is a little different, so you know, you just kind of just play it by ear and stay ready. You know. I got you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
What's the craziest thing you've seen Eagles fans do?
I don't know. That's a tough one. You know, we got some crazy fans, and I'll just say climbing the poles on Broad Street.
Did you see the one climbing the pole reading Inner Excellence?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I saw that one. Enjoy this with your teammates, but understand this is solely about the game. That's the only thing that matters. So do whatever you need to do and stay locked in, stay focused, and get ready to play. That's the only thing that matters. What's up, man? Yeah. You know, we got some room for you. Yeah, we got some room for you. Yeah, we got some room for you. Okay. For sure. Yeah, come on, yeah. To the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. I got you. Eat a W. You got some W's for him? You got some W's? Is it real? Okay. Oh, I got you. All right. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Honestly, I always pray for leadership, to focus on my leadership and to lead others, because I'm well respected in my team and my city and everywhere, you know. And I'm just trying to be myself, most importantly, you know. And my faith is everything to me. My faith is everything to me. Is how I get up and go on a daily basis, you know. Not just this season, or I'm always just trying to grow my faith each and every day. But my favorite verse is Romans 8:18. The pain you have been feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming. So. I just got a text message from Fletcher Cox. He just told me, no matter what you done up until this point, it doesn't matter. You got to go out and prove it on Sunday, and I needed to see that. So. I'm a completely different football player. I definitely grown off the field as well, but on the field, I'm a whole different person. No, I have no reaction. I send my best wishes to that franchise, and that's longer gone. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. This is great. It's inside. The turf is not bad. We're excited because not all fields are like these fields, and everything's been great so far. And we're just trying to enjoy it with our teammates, and I know our fans gonna show up and be loud. This is a dome, so it's gonna be rocking here. Sure. My favorite? I don't know. In the Super Bowl? Probably when Julian Edelman caught that pass. Caught that pass over the middle against the Falcons, and for that game and for the Patriots to come back and win. I grew up a big Patriots fan, so yeah. Yo, me and DeVonta is connected, and all of us, we're real connected. We do stuff together, hang out together, and most importantly, we play for each other. So. Yeah, absolutely. I know all of this is cool, this is fun, but I solely just want to play the game. That's all I really care about. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but none of this stuff matter unless that green confetti falls at the end. I don't know. I don't know. You gotta wait and see. Yeah. It don't matter. It don't matter. Probably Paris Campbell. He's chill like me off the field. We just vibe. Yeah, we just chill. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It means everything. I'm truly grateful. It's truly an honor. It's a blessing. And I'm just trying to maximize this opportunity to get this win. I think you can't really worry about what happens or the passing game or the running game. You just try to come out and execute because that's the only thing that matters. So no matter how it looks, it don't matter. I don't know. I got a couple of ingrowns right here I'm a little upset about. But I just take care of my face, wash it before I go to bed, wash it when I wake up in the morning, Yeah. What is Geno? Geno State? Oh. What's a good book? What's that? What do you mean, like a book? Actual book? You choosing food over a book? I'm gonna take the food. It's cool. My family can drive up. They don't really have to take a flight. You know, I think majority of them, that's what they're gonna do. So. I think we all different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have one, honestly. I don't have one. Reach out to someone. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to seek help. You know, because somebody was there for me, and ultimately saved my life. So keep going, keep going. I'm pretty sure you have people who love you and care about you. So don't be so hard on yourself. Take it one day at a time. You get to choose your feelings. However, whatever mood you want to be in, you get to choose it. If you want to be happy, you can be happy. If you want to be sad, you be sad. But you can choose it, and you can change it just like that. It's just a choice. Yeah. Life-changing moment in my career is when I got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. Tom Brady, Julio Jones. When I was on the Titans, we were trying to figure it out. And both teams are different. Both situations are different. On this team, I just have an opportunity. I'm getting an opportunity to play in the Super Bowl again. So, yeah. Your body can't go unless your brain does, and so you need to tell yourself or do whatever you need to do to help yourself, and because that's what most importantly. Your body can't go if your brain doesn't. So if you have a clear mind, clear conscience, clear heart, your body will follow. I don't know. All year. All year it's been up and downs, and that's a part. That's every year though. That's every single year. And so yeah. No. I'm just gonna give 120% effort. Do what I need to do, give my all, and and let the chips fall where they may. Me just challenging myself to grow in different areas. We're big guys and we're fast. We take care of our bodies, work out and stuff. But in the offseason, I was just like, man, let me do something to take care of my brain, to try to push myself in ways to grow. I'm giving my all. But if my mind and my mental is correct, and I feel like I could do anything and everything, and where it transpired to the bench, it just, I just did it.
But why the field, though, bro? Like, I was right
Yeah.
on the sideline, too, and people were crazy. They talked about when
Yeah.
you did it on the field.
Yeah.
Why the field?
I really don't know. One day I just brought the book out. One game started, I think the Cleveland week. We played Cleveland and I brought it out and I was just flowing. That's my first game back and I was just trying to stay locked in and let the game come to me, and because, as receivers, we want the ball and we want to do this, we want to do that, but it's so much out of our control. And I was just trying to stay locked in, stay focused. And I know it's unorthodox, you don't see stuff like that, but to be honest, it don't matter. I don't really care, how people may perceive it,
Last question. People always ask me about my comp. Like, who do you like in the game right now that, reminds you of your game? The only person I've never been able to say in my whole career is you, right? Now, I'm 6'9", and you maybe 6 foot. You feel me?
All right.
That's like how you play the game.
Yeah.
So, when you were coming up, and please don't say me, but who was the guy that you looked at and was like, yo, I want to make my game after him?
Julio Jones. Yeah, he's the reason why I started playing the position. Yeah. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I'm excited for him. He's a great coach. A place where it started for him. I know he's ecstatic about that, and just happy for him. You said I put it on? What is this? If I had to pick one name? Oh, my wrestler name. Oh, I guess Swole Batman. I don't know. Thank you. I think that DNA is still the same. They're still got some of the same players. They added a few players, but the DNA, that's who they are, and they haven't changed. So it's gonna be tough regardless. So. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of basketball. So I am a LeBron fan, though. Yeah, it is. Run around the field, kick up some dirt, pick it up, rub it on myself in the end zone. Yeah, I do it on both ends. Just changing tempos. I'm giving you the recipe right now, and I'm about to stop, but just doing it, just mixing it up. Yeah. I'm not gonna choose. I'm a fan of both. Both of them is family to me. So I won't choose. Yeah. Probably Saquon. Yeah, and least is probably Slay. Yeah. What's up with it? My favorite book? I don't really have a favorite book. I just like to read like self-help, motivation, stuff like that. Yeah.